Good morning, Facebook. I'm Erica Fernandez with CCISD Communications, and we are live in the classroom today at Campbell Elementary. I have Amber Harry here, and we are in her first grade math class. Miss Harry, what are you guys learning about right now?
So right now we are learning about place value, those big numbers up to 120, and solidifying all of that problem-solving skills that we want them to carry on over to the next grade level.
So what will you guys be doing today to practice that?
So today we're going to show you our personal math goal time. We call it PMGT time. This is where kids are going to be working on their math goals, whether it's a certain area in their problem-solving skills that they want to solidify, or you might see kids trying to reach their Dreambox goal. But it's all getting them in a self-directed, student-driven choice of how they want to build themselves as a mathematician and continue that practice.
And why is this personalized learning setting so important? What have you seen as a teacher? How have you seen them improve?
So what I've seen is that ownership. So when kids have ownership, they tend to want to complete it the best they can. And they have that choice. So, you know, whether they're like, you know what, I know that my goal is that I want to complete, it's harder for me to write my story problem. So I'm going to do that first, check in with Miss Harry, and then I can go on to another skill. So it's kind of their way of having an action plan, and it gives them that ownership as a student. So we've seen it, seen them act more. The behavior is also like, it's not a time for the kids to get a little, you know, goosey and a little mousy, and they kind of just stay focused and wanting to complete those goals so that they can work on other skills that they like to work on.
So we're going to see them kind of take out their action plan, make a plan, and then tackle it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So go ahead, and we're ready to get started.
All right. Okay, guys, are y'all ready? Yeah. All right, let's do this. All right, boys and girls, have a seat. I'm going to review these, guys. So, as you know, all right, we are going to take a look at our math choice board. You guys have 3 of your action items that I would like for you to complete today. Now, yesterday, some of you guys have already tackled either your story problem or you tackled your writing a story problem. And so I want you guys to now focus on completing either your story problem and writing a story problem before you tackle your dream box. Because what I've noticed is that might be a skill that might take longer. So let's tackle one of those things, and then I can see you guys get on that dream box to complete some of your lessons. Also, yesterday, I see some friends that have completed some of their items already. Remember, once you complete one of your action items, one of your math lead items, I want you to come by and mark it off on the chart. That way you guys are keeping track, and Miss Harry can see all those great things that you're completing. Okay? All right. Are you ready to show them? Yeah. All right. If you can go ahead and get started completing your math goal.
Can you just say, do a wave and say hi?
Mm-hmm. Just quickly. All right. Okay. Okay, today can I see Ruby and Bella before you get started on your items today? All right. Hey, girls. How's it going? Okay. So yesterday, you guys turned in your challenge problem, and you guys did a great job, all right? There was one thing that I wanted to cover with you guys that we can go over together, okay? You ready to see that? All right. So let me show you your problem. Here is Ruby, and then here is Bella. Okay, can you see the marks that Miss Harry kind of put on there? What is something that you did well? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay. Where was something that Miss Harry had to show you something you might need to fix up?
The solution with the label.
Yeah. You got the label. Here, lay it flat for me, baby.
This.
Oh, okay. And you know what I noticed, girls?
I forgot to do this.
Right, the solution part. So this is what I wanted to do with you guys today. I wanted to go over each part because there were some things that you did really well as a mathematician, and then there were some things like, oh man, maybe if I just touch base with these girls, we can fix those little errors that you made. Are you ready? All right, go get a pencil, and then come back and get ready to learn. Excellent. Okay, here, let me sharpen it real quick for you. There you go, bud. All right. All right, I got you. I got it. All right, babes. All right, so I'm going to take away these problems, okay? We're going to start over on this problem, and then you can turn it into Miss Harry, all right? All right.
But we don't have any highlighters.
Okay. Would you like to go get one right there?
I don't use highlighters.
You use your pencil?
Because if I mess up and I get on something, I can't erase it.
Perfect, perfect. Okay. All right. All right. Well, if you could, let's read the first. Who wants to read the first read for us? Okay, go for it, Ruby.
David picked 2 apples. David needs 10 apples. How many more apples does David need to pick?
All right. So what's the story about?
Apples.
Okay. Where can we write that?
I wrote a G and an A.
That's all right. Very good. You're already off to a great start. Okay. You ready to read the second read for us, Bella? Go for it.
David picked 2 apples. David needs 10 apples. How many more apples does David need to pick?
Okay, girls, so what are we trying to find out in this problem?
How many more apples does David need to pick?
Okay, do you think we should circle that important information? How can we remember?
To circle the important
There you go.
information, so we can remember what we were trying to figure out.
Beautifully said, Bella, beautifully said. All right. Okay, Ruby, you want to do the third read for us? Beautiful.
David picked 2 apples. David needs 10 apples. How many more apples does David need to pick?
Okay. All right. What is that important information? What do we do?
Circle the important information and circle the 2, the 10, and... Wait, actually, I think you should circle 10 needs 10.
All right. Luke, do you have your name on that, bud?
2 and
Perfect.
needs 10.
Okay.
I
Yeah, you circled the 2 and the 10. That is important. Okay. Now, I heard you say David has 2, but he needs what?
10.
He needs 10. Okay. All right. So what kind of problem is this? Okay. Okay, good. Huh? It is. You're right. I'm gonna check on yours too, Christian. I think you caught something that is a little complicated. Can you write the sentence several ways? You can. All right. Very good, Christian. All right. You ready, girls? Okay. So what is going to be your diagram? Which one?
This.
Excellent. Okay.
This
So
one.
this was the tricky part. He has 2, but he needs
10.
10. So how are you going to show that in your picture? Okay, very good. I like the labeling. All right. But he needs 10. So I would not put a space. I want it to be all together, so that way you can see them the apples all together.
Do
Okay?
you think I should use that one or just keep moving?
I would just keep it right there. That way you line all of your units. Okay, how many do you have here, Bella? You have 2. So we have to count on till we get to what? Okay. How about you, Ruby? Okay. Can we double check and see if that is actually the 10 that David needs? Go ahead. Make sure it's 10. Bingo. Look at that. Good job. Okay. So ladies, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you to this to complete it. I'm going to go check on all my friends real quick. I'm going to come back and see what you've done. Okay? All right. You got this. Well, let's go check it out. I'm going to go help you. You can't find your yellow notebook? Okay, let me get you one. Here you go, Miss Tinley. Write your name on it. Think about a good place you're going to keep it. All right, Sloan. Oh, yeah. And this has been one that's been a little tricky for all of us, okay? So what you have to think is you know the answer, right? So what kind of number sentence do you have to write to get your answer? It might not go in the order, or it might not be able, you might not be able to do that with beginning, middle, and end. Sometimes that happens with certain word problems. So we might need to see how we get the answer. What's a number sentence that I can write where I'm going to get my answer?
Okay. The computers won't let me log in as
Okay.
a different profile.
Okay. I will help you out on your computer in a minute. Is there another item that you can work on? Let's work on writing your story problem, okay? And do you know the sentence? I think Julian has the same board as you. So pick one of those sentences you can work on, bud, okay? And then I'm going to come check on your computer here in a minute. Go put your headphones over there, babe. No worries. So where's your unknown go? There you go. There you go. What do you think? Will it work? Okay. Very nice. All right. Make sure your name is on it so when you turn it into my basket, and Miss Harry can take a look. Sure.
I'm actually going to do my two problems.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to do that.
Do your dream box.
No,
Okay. Sure. It's your choice.
can I do it tomorrow because tomorrow's a free day. But, tomorrow is like a day that I can do it.
So you feel like you're going to have all of your items complete, and you'd like, and then you'll have your dream box items to just complete.
No, that song just did.
Yeah.
I want to do it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. It's up to you.
Can you just remind me?
Sure. I could do that. How's it going, Lizzie? Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, the subtraction problems. Okay. So I'm going to give you a hint. Okay. The story problem sentences that I chose for you guys have to do with doubles. So this one, yeah. So what do you think this one is? Right. So what's the unknown? It's 7. Yeah. So what you have to do is just, what I want you to do is I want you to write a B for beginning. Okay. An M for middle. And an E for end. And that's going to help you write your sentences. So you're going to think of something that you want to start with. And then what's going to happen to it?
Something's going to break or something?
Something can break. And then,
Something will eat it?
right, exactly. And then you'll have some left, right? Excellent. Okay. What are you thinking of? What is your story going to be about? What's something that you can eat easily or breaks? So cookies? I think that's a great idea. All right, Lizzie, good work. It's loading. Okay, so when that happens, just exit out and come back in. Sometimes it just needs to wake up. How's it going, Cam? Good? Excellent. Okay. Good work. All right. How are you, Silas? I know, this one is a little tricky, right? That's why it's the challenge problem. But you guys are doing great. Okay, so what are you trying to find out?
David picked 2 apples, and David needs 10 more apples.
Right, so it's the same kind of what I was working with Bella and Ruby. David has 2 apples, but he needs how many?
10.
Okay, so you have to ask yourself, how am I going to show that? He has 2 already, but he needs 10.
Maybe just put 10 there.
That might be a good number to start with. All right. I'll come back and check on you. I'm going to go check on my group here. Think about that. All right? You can do it. You're already off to a great start. Okay? The unknown is how many more apples that he what? That he needs. He already picked 2, but he needs 10. So the unknown is why don't you come bring your paper? Let's go over here for a second. You come with me. I'm going to help you think it out. All right. I love how you already just started working on something instead of waiting for me the whole time. That's great, girls. Great independence. Okay, let's check this.
We've been live in the classroom here at Campbell Elementary in Miss Harry's first grade math class. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up, but we'll see you next time.